Hello people of YouTube! Yay, it's another one of my awesome reviews of a Bionicle mock I've done. Bionicle mocks. There's a lot of them, and we're going to be revealing something totally different to you about Phantom. Yeah, a lot of people like Phantom. I just didn't like him that much. Gone, kaputs. He ain't gonna. Oh, here's an announcement about Chaos Chronicles. No, not finishing it. Well, I might, but no. After that, it's gonna be different movies with these guys, the machines. Okay, these guys are fully mechanical. If you don't know a lot about Bionicles, Bionicles are meant to be only half organic, half mechanical, but these guys are all mechanical because they were created by an unknown organization. And here's the first one called. This guy is called Teeny. Yeah, kind of an ironic name. When they made him, they kind of made him horrible, and his face got all jacked up. See, with his neck, his arms are all shitty because the colors don't match, and the feet got warped. Okay, now we're done with that part. Let's go to Series 2. This is the second mistake. They made him really tiny. This guy's name is Series Gold. He's not actually a Matoran. Well, if you don't know. Yeah, he doesn't have a mask. He has a hat. Because machines don't use masks, to be honest with you. And, so what he does is, the whole point of him is Teeny right here walks around with him, makes sure he's okay. And what his job is, he scraps up the dead people. If they find a dead person, they scrap him up with the 2 knives. Oh, and he has a little jetpack. And what he does is he uses the parts just to scrap. Okay, now we're going to the next one, which really doesn't have a name. I call it Infiltrator. What it's meant to do, see this, is it's actually it was launched into space, and its whole point is to float around, find satellites, tap into them using its claws, and then suck all the information out. And once it's done, it will destroy the satellite. It also does it with spaceships. Yeah, I went there. I made one that really won't appear in the storyline. It's really just gonna. Maybe it'll be on a few run-on gags, like it'll appear like, woo, float away. Okay. Now we have Rover. Give me a second, I gotta reset him up. Okay. This is Rover. He's like the pet. He has a sword and axe for a brain. Okay? And you wanna know something? And he uses this to get around because he uses it to get into the soil to sample it. And after he does that, he carts away. For those of you who know, I gotta remove his head to show you this part. There's 3 jewels inside of him that make him work. Green is thought, black is combat skill, and gray is reasoning. So, yeah, that's Rover. And now it's time for the cream of la crop. I'm gonna reveal this to you now. Dun dun dun, dun 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 dun, dun, dun. Series Silver. He has eyes. And this is his boomstick. Yeah, I made an Evil Dead joke. I love Evil Dead. And he has an air saber. And he has some guns and my Nui style arms, except I didn't have the side pieces that matched his color. So I just gave him that, and he has a leg piece as armor on the front, and he has 2-toed feet, long sword, giant gun, except the one flaw in him, he doesn't have a hand on this arm. Look, it's just a little stub of a hand. And I'm going to reveal this to you now. You know Phantom? This is Phantom. Yeah. He's going to appear in the series. He's going to get his ass killed by myself mock, and he's going to get his ass wiped. And So what happens is Teeny and this guy find this body. They bring it to their hut, remove all the broken ass pieces and repair it, and he ends up like this. And he's the nicest looking one of the monsters. He was meant to be. He's like the perfect child. He has these two little spikes right here and machine guns planted on his arms. The reason I gave him a boomstick is because I like boomsticks, and second of all, it's kind of an homage because Phantom originally had a gun on his arm, but like all good things, it fell apart. Most of the pieces I used, I was out of and I couldn't fix. So yeah. And a lot of people ask why I gave him the little crosses for eyes, because I think that looks cool. Because if you compare it to this dude, he hasn't got eyes. Makes him kind of just look like he's always goth or emo. And, oh, and there's a feature I didn't tell you about Rover. You can shoot his brain out of it. Because I used oh god, what's it? Something launcher that the Paraka had, and so did the Anika, and it shoots out his brain. Like so. Little Thorax look. So, and one last fun fact about this dude. There's a secret about him no one knows. He has a lot of problems. A lot of people asked why I did that. Because he was too perfect. I don't like my mocs being perfect. I like them being a little flaw, a couple flaws. I like them, but okay. So this was my review of my latest mocs. Please rate 5 stars if you liked it. Comment, sub. Okay. Internet, I click you goodbye.